Do you want to learn how to read the tarot cards? I have a fun, interactive class that will teach you 3 strategies to improve your tarot card readings, therefore, helping you to make some money on the side. You will learn how to read complicated combinations so that you can tell a story to your clients. The class was $39.95. Now it's $19.99 until the end of the month. The link to the class is in the description box or at the top of the comments section. Or if you want private tarot tutoring, I'm available for that too. Contact me at 470-835-7099, but the link to that is in the description box too. Well, hello, Virgos. Ooh, your angels wanted to talk rather fast, but that's too many. How are you doing? This is your weekly reading, and we are going to get a message from your angels. Okay. Message number 1, wedding. Whoa. Message number 2, trustworthy guidance is reverse. Lesson number 3 is focus on service. Oh, you guys do that well. Oh man, I got the attention of Virgos because see, cross watchers, these are the zodiacs. This is the sign of the zodiac that wants to help you more than any other zodiac. Like they were born to just help and they want to be of service real bad. So like this is speaking their language. Wedding, trustworthy guidance. So there's some untrustworthy guidance concerning the wedding. I think somebody doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. And focus on service. Okay, so I'm going to have to pick up the wedding card in order to read it for you. And it says marriage is the union of 2 souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love, dearest one. So some of you could be married. Some of you obviously are getting married. So Virgo, it looks like marriage is in your cards. The next card is very interesting because this trustworthy guidance turned upside down. And right side up, because it's just the opposite of what I'm getting ready to read. And it says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So if it's reverse, it could mean 2 things. 1, you don't know the idea yet, because this reverse, it says you have received, and this is reverse, so maybe you haven't received it yet. Or you have received an idea and you might need to get just a little bit more guidance in regards to the plan of action that you feel is in your best interest, because there might be a better way. Okay, it could be one of those 2 things. Okay, so the third message is focus on service. Yes, so those of you who are in this pile and you want to focus on service, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Wow. You know what I'm hearing too? That, the number 1 person that we need to be of service to is our spouse. It's like, how can I be of service to you? How can I serve you? Not, what have you done for me lately? So focus on service here. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve. If we were to really approach our jobs and our businesses from the perspective of I'm here to serve you, All I want to do is serve you. I believe that God will bring the money, but my job is to be of service. I just want to serve you because it makes me feel good. And you know, this is what you all were born to do. Be of service and to be helpful to others. And so your cards are saying, some of you may have gotten a little bit off track and you're thinking about, you know, survival, when that's your higher power's job, is to take care of you. You do the footwork and then you let the angels do the rest. You don't have to fear that you won't be taken care of, because as long as you see yourself being taken care of, you will be taken care of. But some of you are getting married. And some of you just really need to, in your business, be of service. In your relationship, be of service. Let's see what signs are going to be impacting you this week. We have Cancer. A Cancer is coming in upside down. We have Saturn reversed. We have a Capricorn coming in upside down. We have a Taurus coming in right side up. And we have a Cancer coming. So some of you, there's a big portion of you that is dealing with someone with Cancer in their charts. And you guys could be having some challenging times this week. It doesn't take the love away because you're standing next to such a strong fixed energy with Saturn and Taurus in the middle of you two, that the relationship isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's just that some people might just be being a little stubborn here and not really getting in their emotions. And the other person is being this way because they feel like the other person is too emotional and doesn't think logically about things. They want to just, you know, go with how they feel and then get fixed with that. And you guys are like, well, let's look at what's happening logically here. Can we afford this? Is this something that's in our budget, hypothetically speaking, you know? Is this... So I feel that that could be happening with any sign, really, though. So I feel with Saturn and Taurus energy right in the middle, though, there is definitely some very strong surgence of stability that feels unshakable and unmovable. And that kind of validates that wedding card that we just saw. Because this feels very stable. You know, Saturn... what is that called, rotates around the sun every 28 years. So some of you are moving, and then the Taurus energy is fixed. So some of you are moving to a very fixed relationship, like you might have found the person that you're going to settle down with. And if that has not happened, that is in the cards for some of you who want this. Everybody doesn't want that. I mean, you know, in theory, I want to be married, but I don't know if I want to be of service. You need to serve me. What the hell? Service? Child, don't do me like that. So we see a very strong energy of marriage here. And the cards are saying you might have received some untrustworthy guidance about relationships in which you thought it was all about just giving, or you thought it was all about receiving. But no, you know, there are some people who give, and there are some people who can give as well as receive. Because see, this is telling you, be of service, be of service to your spouse. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve. Also be of service to others. But it's just that the angels started with your relationship. And I'm just a messenger. I'm just trying to follow the path and the message that they want us to learn. Because I most certainly don't have this level of wisdom. And so it's saying, like, I don't know who's getting married, but they know. He said, but I ain't got nobody. You ain't got nobody? Nobody. Girl, it's as dry as a ball scalp. Child. Well, we're going to have to ask the angels what to say to you, because I don't know, child. But we have the wedding right here for some of you. And you know you're getting married, and you know you're with your husband, and you can sense it. You guys have been talking a little bit about it, and it's like, well, are we going to get down and do this or what? But it says marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. So I feel that if some of you have been told that it's just the man's job to give and that you're not supposed to be giving anything back, you've gotten some untrustworthy guidance. There's something about relationships that you have learned that's not really trustworthy, especially if they're not teaching you that marriage is mutual. It's what am I giving as well as what I'm receiving, because you might be giving too much. It's like, hold on. All right? So this is what it is, mutual give and receive. Sometimes this week you need to step back and say, do I need to step up higher with giving, or do I need to step up higher with receiving? Baby. All right. Now, the other thing is what they want you to focus on this week is being of service to your spouse or to your significant other, and also maybe teach them how to be of service to you, or remind them, I'm going to be of service to you this week because I feel like, I love you and I want you to receive this type of treatment because it's godly and that's the kind of person I want to be. But I also want it back, because marriage is a mutual commitment. It's both of us giving and receiving. All right? So let's see what else. So the angels started off with your relationship, and some of you are smooth getting married. Ooh. Okay. Oh, before I lay these cards out, these cards have curse words on them. And when I purchased them, I did not know that. And because they didn't show that in the advertisement. They said a little bit of swearing, so I thought it was ass and maybe shit, I didn't know that they went to the F word. So they go to the F word. If that offends you, I want to give you time to do what you need to do. Okay? All right, so this is, if you're still here, this is the first card. It says, live, laugh, and tell people to F off. All right, live, laugh, and tell people to F off. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. That's what it's telling you to do, because some of you are too serious and you take people's opinions just too much to heart, and you're very hard on yourself, this group of you. And you need to learn how to be like, you know what, even if it's in your mind, you don't have to tell them to F off, but people can sense when they don't intimidate you. They can sense that. They know when you're not threatened or intimidated or moved or shaken by them. All right, let's see. All right. The next message is, I find my happy place and go with the frickin' flow. Okay, all right. All right, so find your happy place and go with the effing flow, damn it. All right, next message from your angels. You say angels? I didn't know angels curse like that, child. Baby, I don't know what kind of angels done came up in this bread. I believe that I can achieve anything I want. All right. Yes! I like it. You like it? I like it. I can achieve anything I want. All right. I need to go get something. Okay. All right. Next is the Angel of Abundance. Okay. So far, we're living and laughing. So this is kind of telling you to lighten up a little bit and don't allow people to have a space in your head that they haven't paid rent to be at. Don't let people be in your head and intimidate you. You just live your life, have a good time, and tell all the haters, just twirl all your haters, right? Because one of the best ways that you're going to be living and laughing is if you're of service. You're doing work that makes you feel like you are giving to the community or giving to people because you have a bone satisfaction or passion for it. And consequently, you give that thing and people feel the power of God through your service. That's how you live and laugh, because your angels has already told us this is what's important to you. You care about people. You care about helping very deeply. Some of you are such nurturers that you try and keep it a secret because you don't want people taking advantage of you. But some of you would actually give somebody a kidney if they needed it and they appreciated you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking to some serious nurturers right now, man or female. I find my happy place and go with the flow. And your happy place is being of service according to your angels and your relationship going beautifully. Being of service with that special someone by your side. And you guys earning. You know, I see with this purple here, this is the person that's in your life is very good for you. So if you've been told that it's all about getting rich and famous, that's untrustworthy guidance. The guidance that your angels is giving you is you focus on service, because that's going to make you live and laugh. That's going to give you the strength to tell people to go F themselves, because you're doing work that you know God wants you to do, or that you have a deep passion for, or you're doing work that you feel you are of service when you're doing it. Just because you're a nurse doesn't mean you're of service if you don't like what you do. It's not easy to do what you like, but you can always do it as a volunteer, or you can do it within your family. You can help your family. You can always call a cousin. Yeah, you want to help me get my aura? You want to read my cards? You see, you can always start something with your family, because your happy place is definitely being of service. And whatever that service is in its highest form, whether that is educational or whether that is professionally, they say you need to believe that you can achieve anything that you want because you can. The people who I'm talking to, the pile of people who I'm talking to, you can achieve anything you want, is what the cards are saying. Because obviously God has given you some special intelligence that enables you, I know you're mutable, but you might have different things in your chart. You might have things in your chart that, and then on top of that, your earth sign. Okay, these just dropped out. Ask your needs to be met. Attracting, not chasing. And take a divinely guided chance. So your angels in your relationship, since that's where we started on, wants you to get clear about what your needs are and ask them to be met by the other person, and ask them to be met around, with the people around you. But I particularly think your significant other, I think you guys need to know what each other's needs are. I am transfixed by how communicating my need for words of affirmations has transformed my personal relationship. See, I didn't know you can communicate things like what you need. I really needed words of affirmation. And, my partner has Virgo in their chart, and so they had a tendency of being a little critical. It's like, I'm not criticizing you. I am giving you constructive criticism. I'm trying to help you, right? I had to explain, I don't want to be helped like that. I need to know the positive things that I've done. I need those reinforced, but I don't want to hear that negative stuff. And if you do have a complaint, I need it to be said with a lot of kind words first. Now, normally I would just leave and get another partner. Like, that's a real extreme form of problem solving. I'll just leave the relationship. That's pretty childish. Because relationships are not are not easy to come by. Finding people who want to put up with your shit and then starting all over again with no trust. Ending the relationship should be the finale. This comes after you've asked your needs to be met and explained why and communicated that. I'm just flabbergasted when I do readings and how many lack of communication cards I see in the spread. It's like somebody's ready to leave, divorce, and they never told their husband the thing that bothered them. So your angels are saying, oh, you can't even see the damn card. So your angels are saying, maybe I should pull it out. Let's see. I didn't know you couldn't see the card. If you are going to be of service, you have to have your needs met too. It can't just be all about the other person. It can't just be about all other people, because you have needs too. And sometimes it hurts to really think about your needs, because some people have a shame needs bind. So every time they had a need when they were a child, somebody shamed them for it. So today, when they think of their needs, they have a shame attack. Like, oh, I'm not worthy of my needs getting met, and that's just childish. That shame doesn't even belong to you. If you have shame attacks, that means you're carrying shame that belongs to somebody else. It's not even yours. Your own shame doesn't make you feel an overwhelming feeling of worthlessness. Your own shame just makes you feel embarrassed. So if when you ask for your needs to be met, you have a shame attack, then you know that that's not supposed to be there. I think somebody just got a breakthrough, because I can feel it in the spirit world. And you don't have to ask for your needs to be met in a nasty way, right? In fact, some of you don't even know what your needs are. Some of you need to sit down and ask yourself, you know what do I need in this relationship? And when your person is meeting your needs, be sure to tell them, because they might have a love language of words of affirmation as well. I had to tell my partner, I need for you to affirm the positive things that I'm doing. Attracting, not chasing, your angels are saying here. They say anything or anyone you chase after will I didn't know it said anything. I thought it was just a person. I did not know that this also included a thing. Let's pull these up. And then we'll pull them back down. Wow, some of you have attracted a spouse. Some of you have attracted a spouse. And you attracted it and you did not chase it. And now it's yours. But I think that, many of you have relationships already, or the 2024 is the year that you will allow a partner to come in. Some people have shame attacks when they think about getting married or having a partner, because they don't feel worthy of someone being there for them. And that's lies. What you do is put that energy in a blue light. You just put it in a blue light and surround it with angels. Anyone or anything you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Anything. Instead, attract what you want, or attract what you need by sending out love. At least it tells us how to do it. Send out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So that's what you're doing with this person who wants to marry you. You have been sending out love and gratitude and welcoming energy, because you did not take the advice of others who were telling you to do something different. You chose to do things. Maybe you didn't take the way that you saw relationships in your family, or maybe you didn't take your friends or society's advice. But I see you focusing on service, maybe getting into a major relationship, trusting your own guidance, learning how to give and receive, acknowledging your needs, and then asking for them to be helped. And then I also see you sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. And then I see some type of divinely guided chance. Some of you are being divinely guided professionally, spiritually, mentally. Everybody has divine guidance, and you can normally hear it through meditation. It says, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Oh, okay. So some of you are headed in a new direction. Oh, I see your angels walking you. Oh, and then I see this boat carrying you to this new place, and the new place looks magical. So some of you have changed directions. You could be doing something different professionally, or you could be doing something different romantically, spiritually, mentally. I see some type of change, but it looks like it's going to be successful because you take risk, or you already took this risk. And now you're following. Some of you are being divinely guided to new territories. And there, when you get to that new territory, that your higher power wants you to focus on being of service. How can I be of service to these children? If I'm selling something like, I don't know, maybe you work for Coca-Cola. How can I be of service to my colleagues? How can I be of service to this company? Not just how can I get a paycheck, but how can I really, truly be of service to this company? Because, see, people have bad attitudes about their jobs because they just focus on what they get. They don't focus on, okay, well, what can I give here? At least you're paying me, you're paying my bills. I don't like it, but how can I be of service here? And I guarantee you, you'll start liking going to that job that you hate. You start focusing, how can I be of service? That's what your angels are. See, those of you who hate your job, this is what your angels are telling you to do. Instead of how can they give me my check and I get the frick on up out of the building. Sorry, those of you who have headphones on. It says, your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So you're going to be headed into some new territories. And you know what that card just told me? You're right. Your job does need to pay you right. You know, it's about giving and receiving. But if they are paying you right, and you're getting what you do feel is fair for those of you that out there, then the best thing to do, your angels are saying, is how can I be of service today? How can I be of service? How can I be of service as a reader? Yeah, I like it. All right. So now we're going to take a look at Abraham Hicks. Okay. Yeah, some of us received untrustworthy guidance regarding friendships and how to go to work. Some of us received guidance, you just better go get you a check. It's never been about, well, how can I be of service here? I tell you, a company sure would be lucky to have somebody who had that type of mentality. All right, these were the two cards that fell over. And they say, whatever I give attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. All right. And that's why and I know you guys are getting tired of this, but I feel like the angels kind of guide the message, right? So they want you to give your attention on being of service, because you do that so well. So some of you in your business, your focus has been exclusively on receiving money. And I know that when you're in survival mode, it's hard to not do that. So continue to stay in survival mode, but just also while you're in survival mode, think about how can I be of service to others? And you won't be in survival mode very long. How can I be of service to others? I'm getting all kind of ideas. So anyway, it says, whatever I give my attention to, wanted or unwanted, I am creating. And it says, you were born with a magnificent emotional guidance system that lets you know in every moment exactly what your vibrational content is, which is being matched by the law of attraction. As it is your desire to feel good and your practice to choose good feeling thoughts, only good things will come to you. Okay, I can get down with that. I'm a physical expression of creative, non-physical energy. Girl, what the hell is she talking about? I don't know what the hell. That's why sometimes, Abraham, she be going a little bit to the left, baby. I got to bring her back to the right. All right. I think I want to get into spiritual insights now. Here we go. spiritual insights. Yes, be of service. Oh, okay. All right, so we have a show off. Who is that? We have some money issues. We have a catfish. They're using somebody else's picture. Somebody has money issues, but they try to pretend like they have money. Or maybe they are not pretending, but maybe they're showing off in some other kind of way. But the message to some of you is you could be potentially walking into a catfish situation, so be careful. Uh-oh, it's a little crooked. Sorry, I know it's driving you crazy that it's crooked like this. I did the best I could. I did the best I could. A little better? Okay. So, yeah, that's one of the things that I see here is I'm really sorry to say that, or if that's happening for you. I think somebody's having money issues, and so I feel like, you know, they're showing off, trying to catch you to keep you interested so that you will start sending them some money. I feel like somebody is being scammed. Just be careful, okay? And if you do send them money, at least you're making an adult decision to do it, knowing completely that, you know, you've been warned, okay? All right, what else do we have here? I'm gonna pull out a little bit so we can see more cards. All right. It says unfinished business. Heartbreak. Uh-oh. Wedge. Single. And worth the wait. Okay. So I see you have some of you are single. We might be talking to the singles now. Okay? Some of you are single. And let's pull these cards up a little more. And some of you could be talking to a catfish and you just found out about it and you just are heartbroken over it because you don't want to be single anymore. And you are hoping that this is worth the wait. The other group of you are single and there was some type of third party situation going on here. Someone was interfering with you and your person. Could have been a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could be beautiful, curvy, bold, a go-getter, passionate, enthusiasm, and courageous. You're just single right now because you're not going to be bothered with the bull crap. Especially a third party, right? Somebody was trying to force this. Especially a third party trying to interfere, trying to stop someone from moving forward. So it caused a lot of heartbreak, but somebody still feels that you and them have unfinished business. There's unfinished business with someone who caused you heartbreak, and now you're single because of a third party situation. Somebody was trying, well, they feel like you are worth the wait. This person feels like you guys have unfinished business with each other. Maybe they were already in a relationship with somebody and maybe they didn't tell you that. And you thought they had money, but they actually had money issues. And they came across as such a mature person, right? This could be for singles now. I see some of you, you're heartbroken, so you're just a homebody right now. You don't really go out much. Where is that phone at? Where is it? Oh man. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. And you're frustrated. Some of you, you've just locked your heart. You're not even trying to get out there and get your heart broken. Because you're frustrated. It's like this, it's like that, it's like that, it's like this. No. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. All right, let's look at the energies of your partner. Let me put these back. Okay, I'll put them back later. Yeah. Let's look at the energy of your partner. Some of you are getting married, I see. Okay. Animals. Animals might have been a source of contention in a house lately. Maybe they pee or they're not trained. I see people have been fighting over animals here. Your person actually cares a lot about you. They feel you, okay, because the empath feels. And they could be empathic. I feel like the two of you together can open the gates of hell or open the gates of heaven. Really. Because 1111 is a portal. Let's see what they're saying here. Spiritual bath. Trust your intuition. I feel like your person is really in their soul's purpose right now. Your person is on the right track. If this is your reading, you're with somebody who's on the right track. And they finally, it looked like they're trusting their intuition. They're reading books. They're maybe even following incantations, following the law of attraction, or just really going through a spiritual place with their goals. And they may not say, darling, I've gone to a spiritual place, but they might just be going in, trusting this gut instinct, following it and staying spiritual about it, maybe close to God, prayer. They might be doing something, but I feel that your person is, the energy surrounding your person is their sole purpose right now. So what is the energy surrounding the two of you in regards to your person? How does your person see, okay. How does your person see the energy surrounding the two of you? Sometimes your person feels like, your love is toxic. Your love is toxic. Raise the vibration. Okay, so your person kind of feels that sometimes this could be a toxic connection, but they do feel like the relationship with the color green brings them a lot of life. With the brown color in here, and just reading the brown color and how it's a woman that's in a tree, right? It's a tree. It's a tree woman. They're not going anywhere. They're rooted down. They're rooted in this relationship. And the brown represents security and stability, right? And even though they think it's toxic, all this brown, and even though the back is turned, and I ain't going nowhere, I'm just saying it's toxic, you know what I'm saying? I just think, you know, it could be more healthy. That's it. So they just feel like you guys need to raise the vibration in this bitch. They feel like you need to raise the vibration. Nothing serious. All right. So where is my golden career oracle? Let's look at career. Where is here's manifest success. This is, what is this, golden career? Okay. All right. So yeah, you know, and they can feel how you are of service to them. You are already being of service. And that's why your angels are telling you to focus on it, because you do it better than any other sign anyway. Okay, because when you do your shit is perfect, baby. Say, no, ain't no such thing as perfect, but if it was, it would be me. Yes, just so that all of you little people know. That's what you saying. Yeah, because you guys do service better than anybody. All right, let's look at your career. Okay. Flashback. Now I lay me down to sleep. All right. Passage. Oh, okay. This is the second time we saw some of you changing something. It says your current situation is a means to an ends. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Wow, that sounds fascinating. Da 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 dee da 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 da. Let's go down a little further so we can see the cards, darling. Everybody's got a little life under the sun. Okay, passage, flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker, or like with a relative, or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Huh. All right, and they're not really saying anything else. Oh, there we go. Okay. Great match. Oh, we have that confirmation with the relationship again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And it says, you are on the verge of finding the perfect work. Oh, for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. Oh, you may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. Wow. Okay. Some of you are business owners. Some of you are going to be doing something that you used to do in the past. Some of you, you just have a job. It's going to just take you from point A to point B. But I feel like you're getting ready to find work that you really love. That's what the oracle said. That you are getting ready to find work that you really love. Okay, the next sign we have is manifest success. Let's see what we have here. Yes, so at this job that you just barely like, just be of service. How can I be of service here? That's what you ask yourself. Manifest success. Because a lot of you are getting married this year. All right. What? Look at that. We have ring on top of wedding. Yeah. A lot of you are getting married this year. A lot of you are getting proposed to. And if you're single, you'll be meeting someone very serious. You might be meeting the one this year. I also see long-term investments for some of you. So your career that you're in might be, there's a lot of longevity there. Some of you might start a partnership. Some of you are moving towards a very fulfilling career. Coins! Look at the coins! Look at the coins falling down for you. Look at those coins. Oh, and the last card is Clover. All right. And it says some of you are getting a lucky break with some type of long-term investment. Could be a partnership, or it could be a fulfilling career, right? I see good fortune coming for you. Money is coming in, wealth. Money is going to be coming down, or opportunities to gain wealth through assets, through, I know somebody who is just became a teacher, and they found out, oh, you can just buy house. They'll help you buy houses. You can get in with nothing down. And so this is her coins coming down, lucky break. You might have found out about some lucky breaks to help you acquire more wealth. Some of you are into sales and finance, and I see good fortune for you. Some of you are in the arena of finance. Some of you have a risky business, but I see people making financial commitments to you. And I see long-term investments with these financial. So I see you might get some new clients, or you might get some new people that are going to get, hire you to do their business, or you might work at a company that has longevity there. I do see partnerships for the majority of you. Like, you have to kind of work in agreement with what the company's policies are. The partnership may not necessarily be a business, but it could be a business too. They're telling you to work with others, like learn how to work with others, because I see a very fulfilling for some of you in 2024. Now, not everybody. Some of you just have one job to get to the next. And during this long-term investment and this fulfilling partnership, your angels just want you to focus on being of service there. This is probably why all this money is coming, is because you're focused on how can I help people? What really helps? That's why, when you give service, I asked for feedback yesterday, and I asked the girl, I said, what really served you? What do you really, what really helped you here? And she said, and she told me, and okay, good, I'll do that again, right? Because see, that's how the coins come in. When you focus on service, how can I make people's lives better? That's when the coins come in. But I'm not saying that, I'm saying coins are coming in because you're already doing this, or coins are coming in, period, because of previous seeds that you sowed. But money is coming in, so is wealth. Wealth is coming in from some of your financial commitments or your long-term investments. Maybe some money has come in from long-term investments. I remember I looked at one of my bonds. I couldn't believe how much money it made. I was like, wow. Yeah, it had been a long term. It had been a long time, though. So some of you are in sales and finances, or you will be getting a raise, or you've done things to get a raise. Like, I know someone who recently just got some certifications so that she could make some more money. And she did it in 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, let's pull this a little closer. So those are your money man. Oh, yeah, lucky break. They're saying that you can be gambling now because you have a lucky break. Yeah, so we started off with wedding. Some of you are going to be getting married, and that's a lot of you who were drawn to this video will be getting married. That's my prediction. Or you've already been talking about marriage with somebody. All right. All right, let's look at money on my mind. We are going to look at love. All right. Okay. Broken, lost all material possessions. Uh-oh. Somebody lost all their material possessions. I think I'm going to pull these out and read these. Looks like somebody's in trouble here. Somebody has lost all their material possessions, right? Others of you, your side hustle is taken off. Or if you have a side hustle, this would be a great time to start it because it will take off. Some of you will be going back to school for a higher learning degree, a secondary education, or some type of certificate. Some of you are going to the next level with your education. I see a very supportive spouse. I see someone who's so proud of you. I look at how his hands are around her shoulders. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And some of you are going through product knowledge, learning how to operate business and productivity. Okay. All right. We're going to take a look. We're going to look at your tarot cards about your career, and then we're going to look at your tarot cards about your love. Okay. All right. Aren't these beautiful cards? Career. Okay. Oh, the Hanged Man. So some of you have changed your perspective about a career, or you have a new career, or you're thinking about doing something different. Maybe you've done something for a long time and now you're thinking about doing something different. You really want to succeed with this. Some of you have really chosen a solid connection. And I feel, let's just lay them all out here and see what we have here. I feel like some of you definitely want to make more money, and I feel that more money is coming with the Queen of Cups. It's just going to take a little longer. But some of you are very disciplined. You want to win, but it looks like you cut out maybe one way. It's like you never thought you would do this for money. Some of you thought, no, I never thought I would get into that industry. I always thought I was going to stay in such and such industry or such and such industry. So there's something new that you're thinking about doing here. I see a new idea, a new path, and you ended up loving it. All right? Or you're going to end up loving this new path. It doesn't pay you at this time what you want to be paid, but I do see fulfillment. I see fulfillment here. So let's see, where is this going from here? I see the Knight of Wands. Oh, I feel that you're getting ready to love your work. I also see a field trip, or I see a move, maybe a change of residence, or a change of buildings, a change I see you moving with everything in you towards this new career or towards this new job, or some of you have a new idea in mind. You never thought that you would get into retail again, or you never thought you were going to go back to this. That's what we had seen earlier, that something from the past came back. You never thought that you would go back to doing this, but here you are again selling insurance, or here you are again selling that ass. So I feel like you're in the driver's seat and you know exactly where you're going. And I feel that, your money is going to really significantly pick up. Within a week, what do I see here? I see you seeing things differently, and I see you getting some type of new idea that you don't, I feel that people are going to love this idea, or you're moving in this new direction that you really love, but the money is not right. But I see you moving in this direction wholeheartedly. I see somebody coming to help you too. I see travel for many of you, or someone could have traveled recently to see you. Let's see, I'm not getting anything else. The near future for you. All right, I'm just gonna pull some cards over. Ooh! These are, they're not cardboard. They're very flexible. I can't describe it. It's like a flexi type of material. So Virgos, the near future for you is the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. A lot of you might work with children. So basically what I see for you, how come it's not telling me how much time? Oh, basically what I see for you is you're going to stay working where you are. But I do feel that you're in the driver's seat as far as in the future going and making decisions that's going to enable you to demand more money. But for the most part, we see Uranus over here. You've decided to go into a direction that you're going to win in. Could be, you could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart, but you want to conquer and conquest this. And this is a new idea that you have to maybe, you want to change the perspective of where you are. You want to enlighten people or help them see the light. Or you want to help in the area of knowledge. You could be in the education field, all right? You could be in any field. You could even be in the military with this weapon here. And this Queen of Cups here, I feel that some of you absolutely love one of your sources of income. Because I do see for some of you there could be multiple sources of income. But I do feel that you are, for the next week, going to love your creation, your idea, your direction that you're taking and what you have created. I see you looking lovingly at a gold cup. So I feel that you are very emotional. You have a white dress on. You're very pure with your decisions to want to help. And you're using things that are stable and solid, and you're very emotionally charged about some form of income. I don't know if this is your job or if this is another way of making money, but I do feel that there are some financial concerns here. You know, the lady, yeah, something could have really taken a lot of your money away recently. Could have been paying some bills that's kind of left you in the cold a little bit. There could have been a traveler, a visitor. Some of you could have taken a trip or something, and that kind of drained your finances, or so you had out-of-town visitors that could have drained your finances. This could be a Sagittarius, somebody that have fire in their chart. You could have had a visitor, or you could have traveled someplace recently, and it kind of cost a lot of money or you are relocating possibly for a new job. You could have relocated for a new job, or you could have changed jobs recently. Some of you completely changed jobs, and it happened fast, and it was sudden, and it was in the quiet of the night. It was you changed jobs. And now and in the future, you're going to be in the driver's seat, calling the shots, knowing where you're going and how you're going to get there. And I see you making great strides. I see you triumphing, but it is going to take some years, and it's going to take some planning, and it's going to take, some planning and some years with your career. I see you stationed in a career now. Knight of Pentacles I see you getting money from something that's solid. I see you getting money, and you're getting money from a field that's very powerful by this horse being black. And I see you're in a career that's going to change your life. I do see you passionate about it too, with this red. And I see money in your hands and I see steady, solid money in your hands as a result of the career that you chose. But I do see the Page of Swords there. I do see like maybe micromanaging, or someone spying on you, or you could have some badass kids if you're in education. A lot of you are in education with these swords here, or something that deals with the mind. I'd like to know what you do if you want to share that in the comment section. So I do feel like there are some negative things about what you do, that you don't like maybe the money is not as much as you feel like you're worth, or, that you can earn, or something like that. But what is manifesting is the Eight of Pentacles, and the final answer is the Eight of Swords with the Hermit. So the Hermit is the answer. A lot of you are in education, or you teach, or you guide people. You show them the light. This is the Virgo card. You are the Virgo card, the Hermit. You could be teaching, leading, guiding, helping, expanding, instructing, showing people, but you are moving towards... You could be in something that you don't know anything about. Like your heads are, a lot of times in your career, I feel like your hands are bound. Like you don't know if you can do anything different. It's like, well, I can't do anything about this until, something about it happens. But what's manifesting is stability and security and some type of apprenticeship. You could be learning under somebody. Okay, and I see money coming in too, and I see you getting better and better and better at what you do, and I see a lot of stability, and I see it actually being rather calming. Okay, so I feel like in a week you might start doing something that you haven't done before. One of the things that will help you succeed is just focus on being of service. How can I really help these people? How can I truly, honestly help? Where are my cards at? Oh, here they are, right in front of my face. All right, let's take a look at love. You need another lover, like you need a hole in your head. All right, let's see. Love, okay? High Priestess. Some of you could be in love with a reader. Some of you are a reader. Some of you could be in love with someone who is a Pisces. Some of you love someone who's a little quiet. They're a little reserved. Or you could have somebody who's secret. there's a secret love, or there is a person who's in the dark arts, or they are a reader, right? But you possess traits such as mystery, confidence, discernment, creativity, insightfulness, unattainability, and spirituality. That's the type of aura that you have, all right? And it's really attractive to Pisces. The Pisces really finds your aura attractive. All right, let's see what else we have, okay? Ooh, the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, right? And I feel like somebody wants to get married to you. We saw that marriage card again. This week, focus on how can I be of service and let them know, and I want you to be of service to me. How can we be of service to each other? I do things for you, you do things for me. It's a give and take here. But I see some qualities associated. I see femininity here. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship, right? I see someone is very maternal with the other person, whether it's same-sex or not. Someone is very maternal in this relationship, and someone has very strong nurturing tendencies. I see a lot of artistic expression in this connection. It could be an age difference. I feel like there's a lot of harmony here. And sensuality. All right. I feel like there is a move, or you guys have gotten into the driver's seat of your relationship. You could be going forward with a Cancer or a Pisces. I see a person who is driven, goal-oriented, and takes charge of their decisions. And this driven person is riding into the Empress. So somebody wants to move forward in a relationship with the mysterious person. I see a mysterious person here. And this mysterious person, somebody wants to get married to you, or you want to marry the mysterious person. Okay, I feel like this is traits of you. Here we have Missy Elliott. Gotta shave my cha-cha. The World. Let's work together to achieve your goals and plan your travel. So I feel like this person wants to travel the world with you. They feel like a completion has taken place as it relates to who they have found. Like they're not looking anymore. They're off the market. I don't know if you're quite ready for marriage with the Justice card coming in reverse. You could be dealing with the Libra and you could feel like they're not ready. All right. I do see flirtation, but I also feel with the Magician, you guys have what it takes to make this work. You guys can manifest the qualities such as resourcefulness and love and attention and to detail and intelligence, and I feel like you guys have what it takes to make this relationship work. But I do feel that it's going to require a lot of work, a lot of understanding how the other person feels, mainly, because I feel that some of you may not really understand how the other person feels. You just make a judgment. Well, you shouldn't feel that way. You should feel this way. And it's like, you can't tell me how to feel. I feel how I feel. Let's take some light away and see what happens. Just want to see what happens if it's just a little darker. How do you turn this damn light off? How do you turn this light off? Isn't there a little... What in the world? Okay. Let's see, is that too dark or is that... Oh, that's nice. I like that. Does the camera need more light? So I feel that you guys really make judgments of how the other person feels about things. And because of that, that could cause some problems in the relationship. Somebody feels like that's not fair. The justice is reversed. Could be dealing with the Libra. I see a strong Pisces here as well. But some of you could also like someone who's married and the relationship doesn't go anywhere because they already belong to someone. But you could be seeing them like a sneaky link or something on the side for those of you who are single. So because this person is already taken, it's like for the most part, you feel alone right now with the moon. You feel alone because there's only so much time that you guys have with each other. If this is you really want to get out of the situation, but you kind of already emotionally involved, so it's hard to leave. Others of you, what you need to work on in the relationship is taking a new perspective on just having someone in your life who's just different than you. Because we saw the wedding card, so we know that they're not going anywhere. And you might have been taught, well, if something doesn't work out, you leave. But we saw that there was a lot of untrustworthy guidance that you might have gotten. And maybe it's time to learn some new forms of coping, or just learn some new things. Like, people are different. They think different. They feel different. What's important to them are different. You know, like for instance, my partner cares more about the house smelling clean than about, you know, the dogs being in a cage. I mean, I think that's inhumane. But whether you agree with me or not, she's entitled to how she thinks. Some of you just have people who feel differently. The moon with the judgment, right? The moon is about the unknown, but it's also an emotional card because it's ruled by the moon, and the moon controls periods, which is controlled by the tides. So yeah, this is an emotional relationship, and people, it can bring up stuff. But I think that people are making judgments about who the other person is as opposed to being fascinated by it and learning something new. Like, wow, do you really see life like that? Wow, does your mind really work like that? Because I don't see either of you going anywhere, okay? All right. So let's get an extension for those of you who just want to know a little bit more about this relationship. Okay, so in the extension, we're going to cover how does your person feel about you? How do you feel about your person? Will we get legally married? Will this marriage be long-lasting? Actually, let's just lay it out, and you can hear it as I lay it out. Okay. We say no to that card. All right. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Okay. How do you feel about your person? Uh-oh. That's going to have to stay there. Will we get legally married? Will we get legally married? Will this marriage be long-lasting? Will this marriage be long-lasting? What will happen that I'm not anticipating? What will happen that I'm not anticipating? Will they ever hurt me physically? All right. And what do I need to know? The moon. Oh, there's shit that you don't know. So we're going to find out what it is at the extension. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. If this resonated with you and you want to be a part of the extended reading, the link is in the description box and at the top of the comment section. It'll say click below for the extended reading, and it'll take you to Vimeo and to my website, where for a nominal fee you can see the rest of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.